Many men do not realize the impact that oral S-Rex can have on their overall health. This practice is not just about momentary pleasure. It has direct effects on the function of the male organ, especially in maturity. Proper stimulation contributes to circulation, tissue elasticity, and even the prevention of common aging-related issues. The benefits go beyond the physical, also influencing male confidence, immunity, and overall well-being. However, for these positive results to be achieved, certain factors must be considered. I am Carla Conti, a urologist, and for years I have helped men better understand their intimate health. Today, I will share essential information on how this practice can provide real advantages for both body and mind. Here are 7 little-known benefits that make all the difference in maintaining vitality and quality of life as you age. Before continuing, check if you are already subscribed to the channel, so you don't miss more tips on health and sexual education if this topic makes sense to you. Like the video and join the discussion in the comments. Type 1 if you agree with the content, or 0 if you have suggestions. Your opinion is crucial for us to provide even more useful information. The first benefit is related to something essential for the proper function of the male organ: blood circulation. Over the years, blood vessels lose some elasticity and blood flow to this region becomes less efficient. This can lead to difficulties in rigidity and even discomfort. The good news is that oral stimulation can help reverse this situation naturally. During intimate interaction, arousal triggers the release of nitric oxide, a compound responsible for dilating blood vessels. With this dilation, blood flow increases, and the tissues of the organ receive more oxygen and nutrients. This not only improves aerial response, but also keeps tissues healthy and functional. Think of it as a river. If water flows well, the banks remain fertile and alive. But if there are blockages, the flow decreases and the land begins to dry out and harden in the body. This process happens silently, but has direct impacts on intimate health. With proper stimulation, blood flow remains active, preventing common aging-related problems and helping maintain the vitality of the area. Do you want to revitalize your S-Rex life and strengthen your connection in your relationship in the digital book? Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60. You will find practical guidance on reigniting desire, overcoming challenges, and deepening emotional bonds. Click the link in the first pinned comment and discover how small changes can transform your love life. The second benefit is related to the flexibility of male organ tissues over time. Internal structure changes can reduce its ability to expand. This happens when insufficient blood flow leads to the deposition of rigid fibers, a process known as fibrosis. The result: less elastic tissue, slower response, and potential rigidity. Issues: oral stimulation plays an important role in preventing this condition. During stimulation, repeated contractions and increased blood flow act as a kind of natural physiotherapy for aerial tissue. This process helps maintain cell elasticity and prevents hardened areas from forming. Think of a rubber band you use every day. If stretched regularly, it remains flexible, but if left and used for too long, it may lose its elasticity and even break when suddenly pulled in the body. The same principle applies without proper stimulation. Tissues can become rigid, reducing their natural response with frequent and healthy interactions. The structure remains active and functional, preventing performance limitations over time. The third benefit concerns the protection of the skin in the intimate area with aging. The skin becomes more sensitive and prone to irritation, infections, and dryness. The natural protective barrier of the genital area may weaken, making it more vulnerable to microorganisms that cause discomfort and inflammation, such as balanitis, which is more common in men. Over 50 saliva, often underestimated, contains enzymes and antimicrobial substances that help balance bacterial flora and prevent the overgrowth of harmful microorganisms during oral stimulation. these enzymes come into contact with the skin and can help reduce the presence of harmful bacteria. It works similarly to tears in the eyes, which keep the surface lubricated and protected from external agents. Additionally, the natural moisture in saliva can aid in skin hydration, preventing dryness and small fissures that may develop over time. The lubrication generated during this interaction reduces excessive friction, protecting the outer layer and contributing to healthier, more resilient skin when performed under proper hygiene conditions. This practice can be an unexpected ally in maintaining intimate well-being. The fourth benefit goes beyond the physical self-perception. Many men over the years begin to doubt their own value and intimacy. The decline in hormone levels, body changes, and even decreased partner interest can affect self-confidence. Oral intimacy can play an important role in this scenario, reinforcing the feeling of being desired and maintaining the connection with a partner. In a way that goes beyond words, the human brain responds directly to touch and pleasure-activating areas related to well-being and emotional security. Arousal from this type of interaction triggers the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with feelings of reward. This natural body chemistry helps combat feelings of inadequacy and enhances self-worth. Additionally, there is a powerful psychological factor, feeling attractive and desired. In later years, strengthens confidence. Many men believe that age reduces their ability to be appealing. But when engaging in pleasurable and spontaneous interactions, this belief weakens. This emotional validation influences not only intimate life, but also how a man sees himself in other areas of daily life, positively impacting overall well-being. The fifth benefit is directly linked to the impact of stress on male health. Over the years, daily concerns, responsibilities, and even aging itself can create a high level of tension. The problem is that chronic stress leads to an increase in cortisol, a hormone that in excess harms blood circulation, reduces testosterone production, and interferes with the rectal response. During intimate stimulation, the body releases substances such as dopamine and serotonin, neurotransmitters that promote relaxation and well-being. This effect lowers cortisol levels and creates a state of mental relief that can help reverse the negative impacts of stress on the body. Additionally, the sensation of pleasure activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for slowing the heart rate and lowering blood pressure, promoting a state of tranquility. Men who constantly deal with emotional tension may notice that their responsiveness decreases over time when the mind is overloaded. The body follows suit. Intimate experiences, by relieving this pressure, help the body's natural mechanisms function better, preventing aerial difficulties and maintaining a satisfying intimate life. The sixth benefit involves how the body defends itself against diseases. As age advances, the immune system may lose efficiency, making the body more vulnerable to infections and inflammation stress. Poor sleep quality and reduced physical activity are factors that weaken this nature defense. However, intimate interactions stimulate a series of biochemical reactions that strengthen immunity during physical contact and arousal. The body releases hormones such as oxytocin and serotonin, which lower cortisol levels. This is crucial because excess cortisol hinders the production of white blood cells, the cells responsible for fighting viruses and bacteria. Additionally, studies show that moments of pleasure and relaxation increase the release of immunoglobulin, an essential antibody for protecting against respiratory and intestinal infections. Another relevant aspect is the improvement in sleep quality. After an intimate moment, there is a natural tendency for deep relaxation, which promotes more restorative sleep cycles. Proper rest is directly linked to a stronger immune system, since it is during sleep that the body repairs itself and produces essential defense cells. The seventh benefit involves something beyond physical and emotional aspects, maintaining quality of life. How a man feels about his own body and vitality directly influences his mood, daily energy, and even his willingness to enjoy life's small pleasures. When intimacy is a healthy part of his routine, it can be a powerful factor in sustaining the sense of well-being. Over the years, the release of endorphins during pleasure has an effect similar to moderate physical activity. These natural substances promote a feeling of lightness and satisfaction that can last for hours, reducing muscle pain and even common joint discomfort. In later years, additionally, regular moments of intimacy can help stabilize blood pressure, contributing to the prevention of cardiovascular problems. Another important factor is the impact on mental disposition. Staying active and engaged in pleasurable experiences strengthens the connection to life, preventing feelings of apathy and discouragement. Routine may often seem repetitive, but having moments that bring satisfaction and reinforce emotional bonds creates a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Essential factors for healthy and balanced aging hygiene and communication are essential to ensuring a healthy and comfortable experience. Over the years, the skin in the intimate area becomes more sensitive and prone to irritation, requiring specific care to prevent infections and inflammation. The accumulation of sweat, dead skin cells, and other residues can encourage the growth of bacteria and fungi, making daily hygiene indispensable. Using neutral soaps and properly drying the area helps maintain the balance of bacterial flora and reduces the risk of issues such as bondless communication with a partner. Also plays an important role expressing preferences, setting boundaries and aligning expectations, make intimacy safer and more enjoyable. Additionally, discussing hygiene habits is a key point, as both partners should adopt proper care to avoid cross-infections. Small details such as keeping nails clean and avoiding irritating products in the area make a significant difference in preventing discomfort. Another relevant aspect is undergoing regular medical checkups, even in stable relationships. Periodic medical visits ensure that any changes are detected. Early intimate health is not just about pleasure, but also about taking care of one's body and respecting the well-being of both partners. Every detail matters when it comes to intimate health. Small changes can make a big difference, whether in circulation, tissue, flexibility, immunity, or even male confidence. Maturity does not have to be a time of limitations, and understanding how certain stimuli contribute to well-being paves the way for a healthier and more satisfying intimate life. The natural hydration of saliva provides benefits that often go unnoticed, helping to protect the skin in the intimate area. Were you aware of this effect? Leave your comment and share your thoughts on the topic. If you found this content useful, like the video, your support helps strengthen this channel and ensures that more people have access to important information about male health. Here on the channel, you'll find other videos with essential tips for maintaining vitality. In later years, watch now and discover how simple habits can transform your quality of life. And if you're not subscribed, yet take this opportunity to do so and stay up with content that truly makes a difference. See you in the next video.